Hey, how's it going? Not too long ago, I made a video about mantras and how they can be so powerful in your life. Today, I want to talk to you about setting goals and how you can achieve better goal settings with this system. Setting goals in a vacuum is not very effective, I believe, and that is why. Goals without values or beliefs um, tend to fizzle, and then you forget about it, and then you might even get depressed because you didn't get to achieve that goal, even when those goals are smart. Uh, See the description for the SMART acronym below. Here, I'm not going to talk about how specific your goal needs to be or measurable and so on and so forth. I'm going to give you a system where you can, inside of it, set your goals and set yourself for success. So here it is. First of all, I'd like you to brainstorm about your values and your belief that are related to the goal you're trying to set without any limitation at this point. Just throw in all your beliefs and your values that are in the realm of what you're trying to achieve. Even if it goes a bit outside of it, just list it and go and just brainstorm without any judgment. Then look at them, try to pick some relevant beliefs and values that are related um, to your goal that you're trying to set. That being said, you might think that some belief maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you'd like to believe that you deserve to be successful, but try to really introspect and reflect on that and see, is that true? Do I really believe that I deserve success? Or do I believe that I can even be fit? Or do I deserve to be fit? Or do I even deserve to be loved and being looked at in an attractive way? And when you're honest with yourself, it might actually shock you to realize that no, I don't think I should deserve to be in abundance and rich. And then you can go, why? And ask yourself, where does that come from? And let's say you don't think you deserve to be rich because you think you're going to become egoistic. You know what? Some people would say no. Some people would say, if I am richer, I can actually be more generous with my money and my time and so on and so forth. So dig into those belief, but also a limiting belief. And then you can turn it around and have the other belief. Now, how do you change those values and those beliefs into positive or reinforce them? So let's say, how do you start believing that you deserve to be fit? That's the other point. The other point is make yourself a mantra or an affirmation or multiple of them, because it's possible that you need to work at multiple level. You need to stop having limiting belief in some areas. You need to strengthen other belief, and even you need to strengthen values that you know are too weak. So that being said, then you make a mantra, and then you make it in a positive form. You make it in the present tense, and then you repeat it, and repeat it. That way, your unconscious mind will actually learn it and will download it as a program if you wish, and just it's going to start running it even when you don't think about it. And if you use that mantra during meditation or during hypnosis, self-hypnosis, something like that, then it's going to have even greater effect on your unconscious, and it's going to help you run that program without you even knowing it. So that is for, brainstorming your value and belief, then selecting a few that are relevant to that goal that you're trying to set. Then you have a mantra so you can reinforce the belief, reinforce the values, or turn around your limiting belief. And then what you do is you set your goal clearly, in a positive form, obviously. And then after this, there's one more thing you can do that is very important. You can visualize that goal being achieved, but don't visualize you only being there. Visualize yourself getting there. So let's say your goal is to be fit because I want to run 5K miles that will be set in May. So that is pretty specific. For some of you, it might be even achievable. For me, it would be, for example, and whatever. It's really a smart goal. It's specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and it's time bound. And then it's a clear goal. Then, as you visualize, you don't visualize you crossing the finish line and that's it. You visualize working every week, go running, go hitting the gym and doing other kind of workouts, and then you go along the way, okay? And then you visualize yourself. Then you can also visualize yourself doing the run. When you do so, I encourage you to see it, so visualize it with your mind eyes, but also feel what it's going to feel like to work at it. Feel it in your body, feel your breathing, how it's going to feel like. Also try to hear, what are you going to hear when you train? Are you going to hear yourself cheering yourself up? Are you going to hear other people say, oh, what you're doing is amazing? So try to incorporate the feeling, the hearing, the seeing, and you know what? You can even feel the taste that you have in your mouth, feel the smell that you might smell when you do so. But at least if you do how it feels, you hear what you hear and what you see, it's going to make a huge difference in your visualization. So with that system, yourself, you'll be more congruent with everything you're setting, including your goals. Your goals will become congruent with yourself, what you want, what you believe, and this way, you're a lot more likely to achieve that goal. And trust me, you will be more successful at your goal setting. So thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for watching. And if this helps you, share this video so I can help other people. Have a good day. Bye-bye.